What?
Yeah, we're going on a drive.
Oh yeah?
You ready?
Boys, we have not made a video updating you guys in so long. So we're just gonna make this short and sweet. Austin decided my battery's gonna run out. So basically, the story is, we wanted to do street mod. Or street. I did. I want to do time attack and grid life. To do that, you needed carpet, basically almost a full interior. Our interior was so clapped. Yes, I'm wearing a headband, hot boy. Our interior was clapped, and it was just super hard to keep it maintained to the point where it was just like, it was a nuisance at this point. So I come outside, Austin's just ripping everything out. I had it in the back of my head like, let's just rip everything out anyways, and we'll just do what we want with this car. So what if we don't get to compete in grid life, time attack? The best chance we have at competing is track mod, but like we will not compete in there because there's like 750 horsepower ZR1s. The last video that you guys saw me in was showing you guys the Sparco steering wheel and the Sparco seat that we got. The car has been completely gutted. We have found this nice rust hole there that's got to be fixed. The main point of today's video is to fix the engine bay. We have basically ripped about everything out of this engine bay that we possibly could, except for the brake lines, which we will work around those. We're gonna go ahead and we're going to pressure wash the entire engine bay for all the dirt and grime that we cannot physically get to, because there's a lot of it. And then from there, we're gonna go ahead and take 220 grit sandpaper, sand the entire thing down, and then primer the entire thing. So we got the engine bay pressure wash. Took us like half an hour to figure out how to get the pressure washer started, but we eventually got it.
So now Matt's applying the last coat of primer with the last of the primer that we got. Coming out pretty decent.
I mean, for primer,
For being a little in the garage, half-assed.
not really. Like, most people take the brake lines out, they drop the subframe, they strip everything in the engine bay.
But
So,
we don't have time for that.
like, it's not that we don't have time for that.
We're just
do.
lazy.
We are kind of lazy in the sense that, you know, it's a race car, and like, I feel like doing it this way is just better for our sake. Like, we did a test spot over here, you guys can't see anymore, but we did spray that black just to see how it would come out. It just came out better. The reason we're choosing black is because it hides things. Now, when you spray, like, the outside of the car, the reason we did white is it hides things. White hides scratches, it hides shitty bodywork. For here, there's a lot of, like, you can't really see them, but there's a lot of waves, and there's just a lot of imperfections, and
You can see the waves like
you can see them a little bit here. And before we even primered it, it just looked awful. We're gonna go ahead and finish this last coat, and then kind of just clean up the garage a little bit. What about that crash bar? Are we gonna deal with that? Like, there's a lot of rust on there. I would say, like,
We'll sand it down and maybe paint it like pink or something.
what?
Yeah, why not? But he's got that qualifications right here, you know?
I don't even work there anymore.
All right, so we have finished the primering stage for EG engine bay. That's going to end today's video. I really appreciate you guys watching. Definitely trying to get more videos. I gotta give a huge shout out to Austin. Like, I haven't been really wanting to make videos, and I know that sounds kind of crappy. I know that this is 100% my passion. Like, I love making videos. I love editing them. I love posting them. I love showing people progress, and I myself like to post these videos so that when I can go back and I could literally just start watching old videos. Like, when we were waiting for the first coat of primer to dry, me and Austin were inside for like 15-20 minutes just watching old videos and just like reminiscing on all the memories that we have. And that's one of like the biggest gains that I get out of doing this, is being able to go back a year or 2 years in the past and be able to watch like what we were doing, how cringy we were. And I don't know, it's really cool. And I can't wait for like another year or two to kind of see where this thing will go and kind of see where we'll go, you know what I mean? Like, see how our careers have progressed and see just where we are in 2 years. You know, it's just gonna be really cool to document, and I'm gonna try really hard to continuously do that. Like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. See you later. All right, now we just gotta go ahead. No! What? That's gonna blow the fuse, dude.
I need a phone charger.
That's gonna blow the fuse. You better put that inside. We ain't taking any chances. Probably about another half an hour, and then we'll get to blowing all this down, and then we'll get to sanding it.
Yeah, Matt's pretty good at blowing it.
Oh shit! Wait. What?